Alright, so before starting them, you always got to remember to stretch. Stretching is what's going to keep you able to keep going, because if you're going fast with your legs spread in a circle, you're guaranteed to pull a muscle. So you got to make sure to stretch before you start doing them. Plus it'll help your form and make it look more fluent the whole time. Okay, so side to side, and then you straddle down in the middle. And then you stretch down as far as you can. Alright, so the first step is leaning forward onto the shoulder that had the forearm and the stomach. And then as soon as your legs go up as high as they can, you drop that forearm and roll onto that same shoulder. And then you push off, because by then you should be on your shoulder and going to your back. And then you push off with your opposite hand, which is going to throw you to your other shoulder faster, so you don't just end up on your back for a long time. And then as you're rolling from shoulder to shoulder, make sure you kick those legs up and the other one under, which is going to make a scissor type motion, which is going to keep you going around. So the higher the legs are, the more they're swinging, the higher you're going to be. Okay, so when you first start doing windmills, you're probably going to hit your knees in the back. That means your legs aren't spread out enough and straight. That means they're probably bent when they go back. That's why they're hitting the ground. So if you keep your toes pointed, it should keep the rest of your leg, straight. Okay, so these next windmills are really high, but it's showing you how to stay up on your forearms and shoulders instead of hitting your knees in the back. Okay, now watch. I kick my legs up so they never touch the back. That's the big key for not hitting your knees back there, is kicking your legs up before they hit, and then pushing off at the same time. Alright, so the steps are really simple. You just go shoulder to shoulder, you throw your legs around, you push off with your forearms, and then as soon as you lean onto your forearm, you drop it, which is going to throw you onto that shoulder. And then the wider your legs are, the more your toes are pointed, the faster you're going to go and the better they're going to look.